My name is Dave, and I'm a coach here at Performance360. Our training philosophy here is to create all-around well-performing human beings. The way that we accomplish that is focus on the key aspects of program design: push, pull, squat, hinge, run, jump, throw, and carry. But in addition to that, there are two that are pretty important that a lot of places ignore, and that is multiplane movement and varied chain movement. So briefly what we mean by that, as far as multiplane movement goes, a lot of the things we do in the gym are in what's called sagittal plane: squats, deadlifts, Olympic lifts. All the big barbell movements are in one plane. They're very fun, they produce a lot of results, they certainly form the foundation of our training. However, when it's all you do, you're moving in one dimension. The human body operates in 3 dimensions, so we need to make sure that we incorporate the other 2 planes, which is moving side to side and also twisting and rotating. Those movements keep you healthy, they work on core stability, they bring a lot of benefits that the sagittal plane movements cannot, and it's very important that we include them. And the second of those, the varied chain movements, again, those movements that we mentioned, the squats and the deadlifts and the Olympic lifts, we're in a fixed position with our feet on the ground. We're in closed chain positions. However, we also want to make sure we incorporate open chain positions and unilateral movements. Lunges, single leg movements, single arm movements that work stability, that work strength, and that work performance in a much different way than what closed chain movements can accomplish. And on the conditioning side of things, our goal is not just to go as hard as humanly possible every time our athletes come into the gym. We operate our conditioning intensity across a spectrum. So on the very left-hand side of the spectrum would be low intensity, 20 to 30 minute circuits focused on building up muscle endurance. And then moving to the far right-hand side of the spectrum, the extremely high intensity workouts that are only a few minutes long, that might be competitive and for time. And then of course everything that typically operates in the middle. So intensity is something that we dose very carefully. Every single day here is assigned a specific task. We're trying to accomplish something within a workout. It's not just throwing a bunch of movements on the board and doing them as fast and as heavy as possible and calling that exercise. We want to make sure that fitness at Performance360 is accomplished on building people up rather than tearing them down.